Hello, my fellow TRA pilots. We're gonna be doing some explaining about how the Robigo mines work. First of all, this is the galaxy map. You gotta know that Robigo is pretty far from the bubble. I mean, not very far, but sufficiently far for the low jump range ships to struggle a little bit. So consider that if you do not have a fast big jump from your FSD, you better do not try this yet. Try to work on your FSD first, but once you have it, hopefully you also have a Python. We'll go through the models in a little bit. What I would recommend you to do if you have spare money is to buy to have one ship to do the jumps, so that you can do this jumping in let's say 10 jumps, 5 jumps maybe. I can do it in 5, so that you reach this destination, Ceos. As you can see, I have a ship store there. So what you're gonna do is you come here to Brunel Hub. They sell cabins over there. But the main thing about getting here is that you can then call your transportation ship that you are going to actually use for the Robigo runs to come to this station. So you have it parked here whenever you want, and if you want to go, you just take your high jump ship from the bubble to Ceos, you pick your other ship, you come back to Robigo, and what do I have? Why do I have a... There you go. As I was saying, you come to Ceos, you change your ship, your transportation ship, and you come to Robigo, where you pick up your missions. Well, I will show in a bit. Then you can do the back and forth to Sothis to fulfill the mission, and back to Robigo to get your payment. And once you're done going over and over, you can just return to Ceos, change your ship, and go back to the bubble with your high jump ship. Because if you take your transportation ships from here up to here, you're gonna struggle a lot. And it doesn't have to be a super expensive ship to do the traveling. You can take the ASP Explorer. It's a relatively cheap ship, but also a very good ship for long jumps. And well, now that I have covered that, let's see how to outfit your ship. You will see that I'm already on Robigo Mines, ready for this tutorial. Now let's go to... of course, I cannot outfit here because it's a small station, but I can show you my models. You'll catch on something pretty quick, and that is that I cannot see that. Okay, this sucks. I cannot show you my models, but I'm pretty sure there's somewhere where I can show you that. Oh wait, I think I may know where. Maybe. No, not here. Well, the thing is, I'm gonna try to show you later about that, but try to get everything Oh wait, there it is. You can see the 5D 5A 60 column. So as you can see, I picked up like thrusters, power distributor, life support, and everything I could in D. The only exception is fuel scoop. I don't know why. Probably I didn't have the D one, or maybe that's the only one that fitted. I'm not sure. And also power plant to D, so that it's the lightest. You get a good jump range. My frameshift drive is, as you can see, it says increased FSD range. That's engineered. For this ship, I do not have any frameshift booster from the Guardian guys, but if you don't know what Guardians are, don't worry. That's for another time. Now, the important thing about having this ship is you're gonna need all the space to install these transport cabins, and when you're getting passenger missions, you'll see that there's different type of cabins. You have like luxury, economy, business, and like another one that's super cheap. So in Robigo, they will usually just I think they ask for luxury somewhere, but I have found that this setup of economy and business mix is probably the best, or close to the best. Of course, you can always make your own math on the missions and min-max it, but this, as you can see, this is pretty decent. The larger the cabin is, of course, the more people it will be able to hold. And of course, your ship only has some your spaces will only fit so some big cabins, some medium, and some small. So sometimes you will not even use the smaller ones because there's no mission that have 2 or less passengers, but sometimes it does, so don't worry about it. Just as long as you have 3 big business and 2 big economies, and try to fill the rest with wherever you can, that you will be okay. So now on to the mission. So how does this work? Over here you go to mission board and you get the passenger launch missions, and go to personal transportation. And here's the magic. The reason why this works is because every mission here goes to the same destination, which is Sirius Atmospherics. You can see here that there's this. I cannot pick up these passengers because they require first class or luxury cabins. As you can see, the payment is not as much as, well, they're pretty equal right now, but usually there's like 4 million credit payments. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look for the highest paying one first. In this case would be the 3 million. Select it, and you have to go over here on the right to pick a cabin. And you will see that the passengers are requiring this are 8. So you could fit them on this 16 slot cabin, but you will be wasting space. So in this case, try to assign them to the smallest possible cabin. In this case would be exactly this one. Confirm, and you accept the mission. And there you go, you have your first passengers assigned. And now you rinse and repeat. Now let's go 4 to 7. There are 7. So sadly we are going to have to waste one of these. Now go to 2.5. 8 again. We're going to have to waste one. Now this one. 5. Now be this one. Go. Not me. That's a waste, but nothing you can do. Sometimes RNGesus is just not going to be with you. Now we have 4 that can fit on economy, we put them there. This is the only one left. And okay, no, one more. Perfect. See, sometimes you use them all. So now your cabins are full. You go back, and now if you go to your well, first of all, please note that in the right above the fuel gauge it says illegal passenger, so if police from the other systems catch you with the passengers, you're gonna get into trouble, but it never happened, so don't worry. Just be aware. Okay, we got to transactions, and you can click on anyone, and you can click on the galaxy. It's going to direct you to Sathis. So just plot your route. 2 jumps for me, and let's go. Motores activados. I'm sorry about that. This is the only ship I have in Spanish. I just was curious about how it sounded. And it has a European Spanish accent. Mensaje de misión entrante. Now you will see that sometimes the passengers are gonna ask you for extra goods, like on top of the mission you're performing for them, they're gonna ask for something else. Just ignore that. Don't ignore them. You have no cargo space anyway, so ignore them completely. Hey, Cosmic. So sometimes they are going to help you and give you the location, which happened right now. Sometimes they won't. So where you're going, I think they didn't. It's supposed to be there. doesn't appear, don't worry. Just go to Southeast A5. It's always gonna be Southeast A5. And go there. Oops. Maybe I need to fire the Discovery Scanner. Oh, there you go. I had to do the Discovery Scanner, which is called like the horn. Okay, this is the very first time I tried to get interdicted on these missions. So this is new. Okay, so you want to go to Sirius Atmospherics. And the only thing you have to do is hyper in, and there is going to be like a nav buoy or a comsat or something. You just have to target it, scan it, and that's mission complete. And once you have that, you can go back to Robigo to get the passengers off and receive your payment. Tourist beacon. Just inspect it.
Objetivo de misión completado.
There you go. Missions completed. And now you just have to go back to Robigo, which I have bookmarked over here.
Cargando motor de distorsión.
you're not gonna be using the auto land. Waste of space.
Tren de aterrizaje despegado. Aterrizaje exitoso. Motores desactivados.
Let's go for the cash. Now, this was a low run. Usually you will get more money than this. But we can just make a quick addition with the calculator, which you cannot see, but I have here. Plus 275 plus 2. Okay, I got 17.3 million from that run, and it was a low run. Usually is much better than that. The other good thing about doing this is that some of these are empire, so you can grind your empire ranks, which are useful to unlock the imperial ships.
Mensaje entrante.
Great. And now if you want to do it again, you just go to personal transportation and repeat the process, which is weirdly not showing much missions. I don't know why. But right now we're going to go tip off. I think this is a mission from it expires on August 25. Okay, the ones that Jamix makes fun of, the personal narrative. Okay, let's go to Sears to show you the I have a bookmark, I think. Bruno home.
Nave liberada. Motores activados.
will show you the ship. So, nothing on the hardpoints, nothing on the utility mounts. Core internals, as I told you, try to get the D's. 1C, I wonder why. This one. I have no idea. The light ones. Except, of course, from the frameshift drive, which is... Can I show the... Ah, here it is. Increase FSD range. And optional internal. This is the good stuff. The passenger cabins. So for these ones I went for the big ones, business class, economy for the medium. Of course there's something you need to know. The size depends on not only the ship class slot, but also the quality of the cabin class. For example, business is going to have 16 in large, and economy is medium, yet it also lets 16 people in, which means they are a little bit more cramped, which you can actually see from the graphics. You have to take that into consideration to get what you feel is optimal to you. And I just have this fuel scoop because no cabin was fitting here, so why not? And of course nothing here. Okay, so you can totally buy here passenger cabins in CEOs and other places as well, but they just sell this. Or maybe that's why I did that, because that's the only ones they sell. I don't know, I'll need to recheck my math, but you do your math and try to get the best of the space you have. And that would be about it. So I hope you find these instructions and recommendations useful. Travels, and the moment you start getting bored from going back and forth, it's time to come to see us, get your other ship, which I have right here waiting for me, which is my jumper, and go back to the bubble. Some pew pew. Seem to have lost my joystick. Yep, lost my joystick. Don't know why. There we go, it's back. So as you can see, this ship has 80 light year jump, which is pretty useful for these kind of things. Again, thank you for watching. Hope you find this useful, and see you out there, commanders.
Access corridor